We're back. It's been a while since I've made a video, but I'm going to make one of me finish trying, well, at least trying to finish off this mine because it's taken me close to a month because I've just gotten frustrated with it. But that said, let's find one of my trucks because I've got one here at the warehouse loaded with beams, and then I've got to pick up a beam here at the railway station. I've got a modified twin steer up here with two more beams. And then I've got one truck up here, modified royal blue, with two logs, and then I've got a semi up here as well with 6 logs, and that should finish that off. Oh, with that said, let's go to the Vron. We'll pull that up because we have to get it up to the gold mine. Let's get this puppy going. This one's gonna be heavy because, as you can see, we're loaded with metal beams. 3 in there. That's heavy. I've given up on in this game too of using vanilla trucks. I still use vanilla trailers once in a while, but the trucks, for me, um, my personal experience, I find they don't have the power that I want. Because you gotta remember too, I come from a background of years of playing American Truck Simulator. And I used to use my go-to truck, well, at the time being, when I was early on in the game, was the T680. And then that, I managed to go up. And for a while was the Kenworth W900. And then once I got far enough up to where I could afford it, and I ended up finding Vipers, Peterbilt 389. So I set that up with a modified Eaton Fuller 18-speed transmission. And that truck, before I had to stop playing a few years ago, was set up with set up to do heavy hauling. And I mean like super duper heavy hauling, where my truck could pull loads of in excess of 220,000 pounds. And the truck was stupidly configured to where when I actually had it going on the highway, I could easily do 120 kilometers an hour, and I was only in, I believe, 14th gear. I still had like an extra, I think, no, what was it? The shifter, I would only get up as high as 6 in the stack, and I still had an extra 2 gears left. So yes, I got up around like 16th gear. I think I was with an extra 2 gears left. And the only time I used them was when I was like passing, because I very rarely got to the very top gears in my truck, because I would often exceed the speed limit. And it didn't, like I said, it didn't matter if I was pulling like heavy trailers, or I could pull doubles or triples with that truck. And oftentimes, just because there was so many gears in my truck, I would only end up dropping down to 5 low, and the 5 low in the first range. And that was like the equivalent of dropping down to first gear. And I could be at a stoplight and I could go from essentially 10th gear. But like I said, that truck was a beast, so I'm used to having like overpowered trucks. Because I'm one of those ones, I'd rather have the power and not need it than to need the power and not have it. That's why for the longest time, actually, one of my go-to trucks in this game was the twin steer. Even on the Russian maps, a lot of my vehicles were the American vehicles. It's just the only problem was a lot of them need suspension optimization because, like, even with the twin steer, depending on what cargo you put on the back of it, it was either stable and friendly or it was unstable and ugly because the truck would tip. That's why, as much as I like the new Western Star, I think it's X49. I love that truck, but the truck tips over very easily. I gotta have a load of wood planks, and if I were to drive up that little hill right there, the truck would roll over, which is a pain in the ass. Because even something as simple as just traveling over this, if I bounced off the rock too much, the truck would dump. I was finding myself spending more time picking up the truck than I was doing anything. But I also love playing with mods. And that's how I have, you'll notice it when we flip back to the base. Because I can end up dropping this trailer off and then sending this truck back home again. But I've got it to where, I've got the IX 3880 wrecker sitting here. 3 beams done. Back this up and take this down to the metal rolling mill. And then I can send the truck back. And the truck back for repairs and fuel and the whole kit and caboodle. Because this truck is due to be serviced. It doesn't show it down there, but the body underneath it's pretty beat up. The truck doesn't look beat up, but I can feel it in the way it drives. Plus the fact this thing's like dirty as hell. It's been out here for a while. It just looks pristine because before I loaded it up with steel, I grabbed a maintenance trailer from the trailer store and fixed up the engine and the tires and the suspension. And then put some fresh fuel in it. I know I haven't been on my YouTube channel in a while because of been playing a lot of the Division 2, which I've been streaming a lot on my Twitch. I've just had more fun live streaming than I have making videos. Plus, I haven't had the time because of work, and this whole pandemic has been having me labeled as an essential worker. So sometimes I've been working long hours. Plus, I don't have time to actually sit down with my Raspberry Pi and edit videos like I used to. That's the other reason too why I haven't done a whole lot of videos either. The only computer I have left is a Raspberry Pi because my desktop tower years ago finally bit the dust. And the only computer that I had was just a Surface 3 tablet. Which the tablet can only do so much. And the funny thing is my Raspberry Pi 4 is faster in processor speed and memory than my Surface 3 tablet. It's just the only downside is my Raspberry Pi is Linux based. And because it is a Raspberry Pi, there still isn't like a whole lot of support for it. There's support, but not enough to say that I can do the same stuff I used to on my Windows computer. Okay, let's drop this trailer off. If it wasn't for these trailers, I wouldn't be able to get half these done. And I will send this back. Recovery. Here's the wrecker I was telling you about. That thing's a beast. Not only do I have that, but I also have record done up as a 3-slot. I had the 3-slot van truck too, but I'm gonna put it in storage. There's the original Caterpillar that was there. I've just left it sitting there. I refurbished it, but left it there. I get over to. Ah, it's not. It's too far away. There's the twin steer right there that we're gonna take. We have to take that down. This down to the rail yard up the trailer. This is a modified twin steer. The person added the ability to where you can have the crane up here and still have cargo. You can have the fifth wheel, or as they call it, a saddle. You have higher low saddle. This truck also, you'll see later, it pulls trailers, which the default, the vanilla truck doesn't pull trailers. And this has raised and lowerable suspension. I have the suspension down right now, but we can raise it and we can lower it. That also helps in this truck not tilting. And the base vanilla truck too, when it first came out, it didn't have all-wheel drive. It was until a recent update where they added all-wheel drive. That's what we need. No, one more turn. Making turn. As well as this one, also this modified truck. The back wheels, you'll see they turn a little bit, which also helps. Because this thing is like driving the Titanic. The only wheels that turn in the vanilla is the front, which makes it very hard when you're going through the bush. Because only the front wheels turn would cause the back. Like these metal bars are heavy. Sometimes you can hear them clang, but with this heavy, if this was a bit taller, just the slightest, you'll see up here, when the truck starts to lean, would cause the truck just to dump over. This one's gonna stop because I don't have the diff lock on. Oh, I'll stop by a tree because I don't have the suspension up. I'll raise it. There. I won't get stopped as much. But see, like this right here, where you see the body of the truck twist, would be enough to cause it to flip. Something as simple as going over right there, that hill right there, like that. We would have already flipped by now if we were in the vanilla. Time for some diff lock, some diffage. Just because the back wheels are sliding. And by sliding, I mean they're losing traction because they're spinning faster than the front. But if I were to go through here with the vanilla, I'd flip. You can hear it. That clanging noise is the metal bars, which I think is cool. We're gonna lose the diff lock soon. Most of the time I go through here just in automatic diff lock. But it's nice to see that. And there's various versions of modified twin steers on the mod hub. I actually like this one because it's got the crane, the mini crane, but you can also get other ones too where they've got like a big full-size crane. But the only problem is the more attachments you add onto it, the less cargo space you've got. But this crane doesn't use cargo space. I like it. I like it too that this one has it to where with the back end turning, it helps out tremendous. You can see that. Because like I was saying too, in the vanilla, the back end just stays, and the back end goes straight. Your front end will turn, but the back end will keep going straight, which gives you even more of a turning radius. This cuts down on the radius. Because if this was vanilla, I'd have to turn wide to get through these turns. I still have the vanilla one. I can still buy it. That's the other thing you gotta watch out for too with this thing. You put this thing in high gear, this truck hauls ass. That's one of the reasons why I like it, even the vanilla. Now, if that was vanilla, I would have flipped. Even right here. I'm gonna tear the suspension out of this. Because I'm going too fast. See how fast the back end is spinning? Well, it's great for all-wheel drive. That's like literally eating into the fuel. Even then, right there, the back end's spinning too fast. Because you can see the first wheel is spinning, but the second wheel is spinning faster than the first wheel. And then you've got the two back wheels are spinning differently from each other. I can control it somewhat by lowering the gear. See? I've got the one back wheel spinning faster than the other one. You'll see it. If you catch it, you'll see one wheel will stop while the other one will keep, see? as I was saying, you'll see that one wheel will stop, and the other one will spin rapidly, and then the other one will slow down, and then they'll even back out. And my back wheels are spinning slower than my front wheels, but if I throw it in diff lock, it locks all the wheels at the same speed. You should be able to see it when we get in the water. You keep an eye on the back wheels. See? This very back wheel slowed down while the wheel in front of it sped up. Oh, hit the big rock that's in here. This truck's sitting too low. I keep forgetting about that rock. There's a big huge dip right here in the road too. And if you're not careful, you hit those rocks, you get stuck. But then the road raises up, and then it drops down again. That's when the diff lock on, just to even the power out, so I don't like burn the wheels. Almost looks like you go straight. Is that? There is. It looks like right there is a road pathway, and then the other side of the tree looks like there's a pathway. One of those. Yeah, see, you can see it right here. Right here is a roadway. It goes this way. Yeah, it goes this way. And then it goes that way. Yeah, so that's the road going to there. I can never find that road when I go through there. But we have to stop here, pick up the other trailer, and then pick up the other steel. Last time I was in trying to set up my trucks, because I was debating on that stream or not. I had it where I already picked up the steel. I was gonna load the trailer, but oh, I was gonna say it's not here. It is. Good. I just gotta swing through here and grab the trailer. Now, if I did that in a normal Twinster, I would have rolled it. Oh, at the garbage bin. Wasn't looking. I don't need that big of a trailer. I was able to get a trailer pack in. No, I was able to get two in before I ran out of memory for trying to load stuff. Because back in the December update, they implemented a lock where you can only have about a gigabyte worth of mods. You can download up to 4 gigs. You can download up to 4 gigabytes worth of mods, but you can only run 1 gigabyte worth of mods, which kind of sucks. I don't have it. No. Oh yeah, because it's not a modified trailer. There's mod trailers that are there, where you can actually lock the dolly on the trailer. I have to turn this around. That's gonna be ugly. On normal trucking, you wouldn't do this. Must have been a cheat, too. I'm gonna use the winch to help me turn the trailer around. Oh no! Lock the wheels so that I can turn the truck. I know I'm doing things the hard way. I go. Oh, I can. And I turn the truck around again. Yeah, I never said this was gonna be pretty. Now let's see if do it. Yes, I can. Put that over there. Drop the suspension. Activate me anchors. I got the winch on just to stop the truck from pulling that way. Hopefully there's enough reach on this crane. Oh, there is. Good. Oh, and this person that did this mod did this crane awesome. It holds the truck up. Most of the times when I go to pick up these steel beams with a crane, the truck just dumps. First, put the thing off. Oh, that's the goodbye tubes. Trying to be as realistic as I can in trucking. Because those that know I love role playing. Just, oh, I was gonna say hook this bad boy up, but yeah, I could have used another trailer. Unpack, pack, and we are good to go. I could have used another trailer, but I wanted to try out the twin steer was pulling a trailer. I love the sound of this truck too, especially the turbo whine and the twin turbos. You won't hear it as much in the cab because they fixed it to where the cab goes quiet. That's actually pretty powerful. That made it through there. And we have working mirrors too, which I like. Oh, hung up on the tree because I forgot to. Now that right there would have dumped this. If this was still if this was still the vanilla truck. I should have put this in the diff lock. That right there would have dumped me too. There's quite a few vanilla trucks, like I said, that I like, but there's quite a few of them that, my opinion, need better optimization, like the suspension or the motors or the gearboxes, because it just feels like it's out of tune. Like, gives the developers credit. They've tried on a lot of trucks, but they've also missed on a lot of trucks. And they keep bringing out maps that are challenging, like this one and the past two Russian maps, but the trucks haven't been able to keep up with the difficulty of the maps. This is going to be a pain in the butt. This is going to slide everywhere once we get up here because there's an ice road. I'll be surprised if this doesn't slide. Because I have problems with the regular trucks. This thing's chugging. Trying to get out of first gear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw it in diff lock. The diff it. Oh, no, I don't want to connect the winch. I wanted to diff it. That scares me sometimes when I hear the metal beams clanging, because in my head, I get afraid that my load's gonna break apart. Because I've had that in simulation games that I've played, where they've implemented it in the games. I can't remember which game it was I was playing, but had it like that. Where if you put too much stress on your cargo straps, they could snap, just like in real life. Oopsie daisies, let's go. Make me a proud daddy. Oh, you're doing it. You're doing it, girl. You can do it. Oh, that's just a beast. That just walked up that, no problems. They still haven't really fixed that bug of parts of the surroundings falling apart. So this turn here too. I had it on the original twin steer. Flipped my twin steer. Other view. This is a beautiful truck. Both modern and the vanilla one. I wish more of my friends would get into this game again. But some of them don't understand. Well, they say they don't like the physics because your vehicles bounce around too much and they don't do this, they don't do that. But they keep trying to compare the game to real life for American Truck Simulator, which you can't compare them. When the vehicles look the same, they perform way differently. These guys try and make it as realistic as it can be, but you're at the limitations of the software. Because the thing is, with software generated, it's just a facsimile of real life. It won't actually be like real life because there's too many variables, but it gives you the basics of making it feel like real life. It's just how and you as the user, the player, interpret the way that they're trying to perceive things to be. Almost got this load there. And I don't care right now if it destroys the truck. Because this truck's gonna get sent back. As long as my fuel tanks don't get shredded. They get shredded or screwed. And I've actually had that before on the previous map. I was trucking through to deliver deliver to one of the houses, and I hit a rock and it shredded my fuel tanks, leaving me screwed because I had no way of recovering the truck. Truck was fully loaded, so I couldn't turn around and send it back because if I recovered the truck back to the garage, I'd end up losing. If I sent the truck back to the garage, I'd end up losing the cargo. Well, if I lost the cargo, I'd have to respawn the mission. And I was halfway done the mission. Speaking of missions, check real quick. Yeah, there's all the trucks that I have. As you can tell, I play the record too much. Record on the 3880 and the Freightliner. There's the twin steer that we're playing with right now. All of my trucks actually right now are all modified trucks. with the exception of that one. That one's for I got for pre-ordering the game. Has to be left in the Yukon. Actually, I think we have them all. Yeah, we do. We got all the tasks. We just got Big Sam and Pete. Yep. Oof. Pops come back to get me. Okay, so the one we're working on right now is this one. Reinvigorating the mines. This is the list of all the cargoes that you need. Like a two-parter almost. And then we've got the conveyor belt sections to do. Cargo crashing we've done. Got mountaintop delivery. And then the conveyor belts. Plus the ore sorting center. That's going to take a lot. That's going to be a pain in the ass. And then we got that one to do. Hello Peninsula, do we have it all? I know they have added new things. Tamar I hated. That was long. Oh, missed one. They must have added that mission. Yeah, because they've added more missions. Okay. Go back and I'm gonna go back and visit that on the live stream. Loud and clear in Rift. That's new too. Those are new. That would explain why Tamar is at 90% instead of 96. Because in order for this to be 100, I have to do the contest. We have in Alaska that's new. Yep, these are new. Mountain River. White Valley, Mountain River. What's new in Michigan? There's going to be new stuff coming in Phase 3 update too. They're bringing logging to the game. Okay, so that's new. That's new. That looks like a crafting mission. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Super order. Alright, back to drop this trailer off. And then we'll take this truck back. And then we'll bring up the last truck. Well, I should say last two trucks. This I don't care if it's shredded. If we're sending the truck back, we'll just shred the crap out of it. Probably blow a tire or two zipping through here. we can really see the tires spin. You can see it in the snow. That'd be a cool shot. Oh, me. Just leave this in automatic. We'll make the truck stop. Okay, now we get rid of this trailer, and we zip over to bring the other stuff up. Store this one. I want to go to the other maps. Alright, let's do... What's that one there? Oh yeah, because that one's already loaded. I was like, wait, why is that one there? Because that's the blue that's loaded. That's the tiny blue. Baby blue. See if we can get this out of here. Because when I was actually coming up, I put the other blue, big blue, on its side. Thankfully, I've got an autonomous winch on here. And I just dragged it up the hill. Because I was trying to come up this right here. And the nose of the truck got stuck. And when the nose of the truck got stuck, I flipped the truck and the trailer. It shouldn't take long to get this through here. This truck's pretty fast. Could theoretically, because I'm here, no, not gonna chance it. I was gonna say I could go from here and go this way, but then I gotta go all the way over to here, and then I gotta try and get the truck up this ice path from this way, and then drive it all through here, or drive it all this way and around just to get it up here. When I think it's just easier to go this way, straight down the road, and take the long way. I don't know. I'm just thinking how much of a pain in the ass that is. As you can see, I've been through up there. But that's a lot of deep snow. We'll go this way, even though it's longer. Even though it's longer, I'd rather deal with mud than have to deal with snow. Oh, almost had a recovery vehicle. That's a bucket. I just gotta be careful going through here. Don't destroy it on the rocks. Because this truck will bounce. Because I got studded snow tires. And studded snow tires and asphalt don't mix. You just slide everywhere. Oh, I slowed down. We'll also fly too with this because the wooden pallets are pretty light load. Come on, girl, you can do it. Fine, that's what I need to do. This truck, I love the vanilla version of this truck. With the exception, it doesn't allow me to pull trailers, especially if I've got the crane. But the way this modder's got it set up is you can still pull trailers and still have a crane. Because that's the other thing that's annoying too with some of the vanilla trucks. If you put a crane behind the cab, um, some of them you can't have a trailer attached to the back because the crane pushes the box out. It's either a crane or not a crane, which kind of sucks. Because I think every truck should be able to have the ability to have a crane. As in my opinion, it just cuts down on the amount of vehicles you have to use, the amount of fuel you end up going through. And it cuts down on the time used. Because when you start needing a crane truck and fuel trucks, that's where you start needing multiplayer. And not everybody has friends in this game that like playing multiplayer. Oh, I gotta flip over to automatic. This thing's gonna haul ass in a minute. Ooh, that's where you really need a steering wheel. Because it's hard to haul ass with a joystick. I'm going too fast to make the corner. But a few times I've gone through here and missed that turn. And I've dumped my vehicle at the entrance of the gas station. Oh, nice. You can see where the twin steer went through. And that thing's got a big footprint. Holy crap, that footprint's huge. I didn't think the tires are that big on that truck. This track here is from the back tires. The outer track you see is from the front tires. Oh, not paying attention. Almost drove the truck off the road. Actually, I kind of did drive it off the road. Too busy in awe the way the front end looks. Oh, I hit that rock. I've actually had some vanilla trucks that I've taken through here, and the water's been up almost over the hood. I wish I had modified trucks in Tamar. That would have made that map way easier. God, those tracks are huge. I know I said it before, but I don't really notice them until you get into the mud. Damn, this truck from JBE just plowed through there. The other truck that was my go-to truck for a while was the Freightliner. Just because I like the design of it, and it's a fairly powerful truck. Oh, come on, don't make me have to put my death lock on. Oh, I knew that was gonna hurt. Can't see the road because of the fog. The fog and the smoke. I used to think when I played spin tires back on the PC, I know, dating myself. It was back when I first tried to play this series, only to find out my computer was only getting 3 to 5 frames per second. But I used to think that you were a sis if you had to use a winch. And I even thought that when I first got MudRunner here on PS4 that you're a sissy if you had to use a winch. Because a true person didn't need one. And then further on I got playing the game, I was like, hell no, that was a big mistake. Because you're an idiot if you think you don't need to use the winch. Because countless times I've used one to either recover myself or just going through a deep spot and you're going on a train that you know is going to tilt your vehicle or you're going to dump it. Winch will keep you up. And I used it quite a few times. Like I'd latch onto that pole just to pass through here so the vehicle wouldn't flip. Now I wonder how this is going to do on the road. Mind you, this is light cargo. This may or may not have a bite and it may slide. But then again, I've got the diff lock on, so for how long, I'm not sure. I'm doing pretty good. Because the game hasn't told me hard surface. Actually, not bad. I've had, sometimes I've come up here and it's fully lifted the front end about 3 or 4 feet off the ground. I'm gonna use this truck and we'll see where, how hard it is for that other road. Put this on the edge, so I don't tear up the center anymore. I have to take this right through here. You can go through this way. Oh, that's one part we don't want to smash. That in the engine. Because smash the engine too much and it decreases your power. Decrease your power is more fuel consumption. More fuel consumption equals you sticking your thumb out looking like an idiot on an empty trail. Will you wait for your fuel truck to show up? That goes down some way. Where's that one go down to? Oh, that goes down by the house. That's a tricky path. This one, when I first got on this map, was a lot of like 1 and 2 slot cargo loads. When you did the tasks, and then towards the end it started getting up to 4 and 6 and 8 slot tasks. Okay, if I tear this one, because this truck's done its cargo. Ooh. Okay, so we just need 6 more, and that's on the transport truck. Because I'm trying to save the other spots for the other ones. And see how much of a nightmare this way would be. Because sometimes when you look at the map, you can't always tell what the path is going to look like. Well, for starters, it's rocky. Now I'm going to go this way. And it takes us over here to the brick place. And then it turns and it goes that way, which goes down there and there. I wonder if this would continue out and come out that way. Oh no, I think it can continue and go that way. Oh, looks like, see, that one looks like that goes that way. Yeah, because this spot right here is very steep. Is there a trail going up that way? Might be. Looks like it. Looks like a tight one though. Oh yeah, we're past this way. Okay. Yeah, because then that goes that way. Alright, viable option. The only thing is though is, can I get the trailer up here? We can try it. We'll try it. We'll see. No. Can I get across there? If I can get across right here, then we can try it. Because I don't want to have to try and squeeze the trailer through that bridge. Because it won't make the bridge. I just know it won't make the bridge just because of the length of the truck. Okay, so we've got right here. Yes, that would be right here. Yeah, it's doable. Alright, we'll try it, guys. We'll see. Alright, it's doable. Yeah, okay. We'll try it. I'm up for the challenge. Cover that one, because I plan on going on another map. I don't know. Like I said, I'm hesitant because of how long I am. But we'll do it. Give it a shot. All the other trucks, I've gone the long way over. Oh, we're stuck. Yeah, see, I don't think this trailer is going to make it up. Yeah, no, we'll go the long way. Be on the safe side. Because I don't think this, like I said, I don't think this trailer is going to make it. Well, no, we'll try it. I'm doubting it, but we'll try it. If anything, I can send the wrecker over. Come get us. The fun's going to be getting us out of here. because like I said, when I brought the truck up, I rolled it through here. Truck climbing in a semi. Oh, now I've got to go left instead of right. Hoping I can fit. Because we said we are going to do the hill. No turning back now. I like them. Oh, but good, we're still loaded. Oh, while we're here, uphill fuel trailer. I put this here in the beginning because my vanilla trucks were running out of fuel. My Western Star, the X49, just backing up right there in that spot. The truck got right where the yellow line is, just before the curve at the boat, and the truck would roll. Even right here, the truck would roll. You know, this is going to be fun. This hole's deep. This I'm actually kind of worried about, whether or not I'll fit. Let's use my American Truck Simulator knowledge of pulling huge trailers and getting them in a tiny spot. The only thing holding this trailer to the truck is that kingpin. The jaws on the fifth wheel were ever to break apart, or that pin attached to the base of the trailer would ever snap, we'd be screwed. Hold on, this is gonna be a deep one. Once we get up that hill, it'll be easy sailing. It's just getting, like I said, getting up that hill, which we're gonna try and do. Our turn. At our turn. Go up there. I know how to successfully make this. I want to turn into the current and then let it push me. Yeah, so I want to pretty much almost go straight across. That mud right there is really deep. I've had plenty of vehicles stuck in there. Yeah, vanilla ones. Modded ones, I haven't got stuck there yet. Ooh, that's a tight fit. This truck's got, I think it's Quasi's studded single mud tires. There you go. All for nothing. For all the marbles. If we can make it. If we can make it, I'll be impressed. Not just in our driving, but in the vehicle itself. And drop it here so I don't spin the tires too much. Because I've tried going up here, even with the vanilla tartan or whatever it is, and these rocks are a pain in the ass. But that vehicle also only had mud tires, and it didn't have option for snow tires. I have to drop another gear. Come on, girl, you can do it. Get a bite. It's trying. Doing it. We're getting there. I'll be damned. We made it, guys. Getting there. Drop a lower gear so that I have more torque. Because I've noticed that with these, when you're on like low minus, you've got torque but no speed. This one's medium torque and medium speed, and then this one's like high speed and high torque. Just more power. Get this ass on up. Good thing I finally figured out you can get off-road version of this trailer. Come on, girl. Come on. Trying to get this right. Oh, that rock helped us. Trying to get it back into the trailer without having to use the winch. I don't want to really have to use the winch because I don't want to snap any of these trees. In case I need them next time. Oh, up here. Good thing I'm doing this just with wood. Because I tried to come up this way one time with a vanilla truck with brick, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't get up the river. And when I did get up the river, I couldn't get up this spot. Celebratory honk. Now that's gonna be a good one. Because I've crossed spots like this with vanilla trouts, and they've automatically rolled. Come on, girl, you can do it. You can do it. Daddy loves you. I'm doing it. Making it. Go instead, we're getting there. More cold. One. Oh, at least we're mine's on the other side. That's good to know we can come up that way. Then we're just gonna make it through here without ending up on the bottom. Nope. We're over. Crap. Oh, and I don't have winch points there. I do here. Alright. I got a winch point there. Move it down there. I should have put a winch on the truck. I'm passing through here. Come on, come on, come on. Look. Oh. And put a winch down on the trailer. There you go. Until I recovered myself so many times. I'm gonna leave that line on the trailer. I gotta repack my cargo. One thing I like about this trailer too is you don't lose your cargo all over the ground. I'll leave the line on the trailer. We get up here. Alright, there we go, we're through. Having this trailer with it keeping the cargo inside has cut down a lot of frustration. Because had I had a vanilla trailer and that fled, I would have like literally rage quit the game. Because setting up all these trucks, um, you didn't see it because I had it set up because I was actually going to live stream this, but it took me a good, yeah, about a good like half hour to set up the trucks, get them ready for sending out the cargo. Just because there was a lot of cargo that I had to grab. Alright, that's this back up. I think we're finally done this mission. Yes, we are. We're finally done. The mine's back up. Awesome, we did it, guys. Right now we just gotta go over to this trailer and then send the truck back, and then that'd be it for this round. Put up the next contract. Okay, so we've got all these to do. That we can't do until those are done. Top delivery. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Ooh, I'm activating that one. I gotta see if I have the right truck for it. I have a truck in mind, but because of the mod restrictions, I've had to change up trucks. I'll have to go through my garage. Oh no, I know the truck. I know the truck. And I turn around, the truck I plan on using, I'm going to tow it. But I'll give you guys a sneak peek of the truck I'm going to use. And as soon as we get back to the shop, I gotta clear some, I actually have to make some room for it. This truck back in that one. Entertainment. Okay, so we need this one. Yeah. First, I need this truck. Then we'll get. Oh, we don't need Frog's truck. I need this one. Almost a $200,000 truck. Oop, away. This wrecker's even got a crane on it. Put this up. This truck will park in the garage. Oh, I gotta change the saddle. I gotta have this one still sitting at low saddle. Nope, high saddle. It is a high saddle. Okay. But you want low saddles further back, get a high saddles further up. This one is high saddle. Lights for days. I hope this wrecker can take this truck too. We'll find out. Oh, good, the winch is still on. Oh, winch is off. Okay. I have to drive this truck up. Oh, is it too big? Okay, what I'll do, spin it around. Oh, if I have to winch it. Only one single point, but I'm having a fight with the other one. Kinda on there, kinda not on there, but oh, it's packed. It's packed. Oh, not on there straight, but it's packed. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna unpack it. I'm gonna unpack it, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can turn around and just slide the truck over a bit. No, I'm not gonna slide it. I know. I'll put it this way. This is why another good idea to have a crane on your truck. I hate the controls. Come on. I just want me to slide over a smidge. Oh, it's because the frame stuck. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to. gonna do it this way. Oh. What I will do though is okay. Move this. There we go. That's better. And I know if you've watched long enough, I know I don't really do things ethical. Well, I do things crazy. It fits. I'm one of those ones, if I can get it to fit on the back of a truck or a trailer, I will move it. Now this, reason why I put it on there is because this has to go all the way down. Because the trailer we're picking up is the trailer here at the railway station. That trailer. That's going to be fun. But this truck we can pack. Could have actually put that truck on top of here, but I got the rollback. Oh yeah, I forgot the Freightliner was up here. Yeah, here's a modified Freightliner that I have. I like this one too. I totally forgot this was up here. And this back. Trucks do we have out here? That Caterpillar, that's the forklift. That can stay on the map. That can stay on the map. That can go back. The box truck? Yeah, this is the box truck. And the Express from Futurama. I forgot the box truck was there, because sometimes it loads in, sometimes it doesn't. I had a crane on here, but I can't use the crane when you're trying to use the box truck. This is 3 slots. Nice beast. And that beast. Yes, I should have 2 IXs. Caterpillar. That one. Yep, there's that one. These trailers, I'd love to just like sell them and get rid of them. As they use up storage space. Oh, need this boy to be ready. This is the wrecker. I took the underlift off to a simple fact. It doesn't quite work because you can't attach the vehicles to it. I feel we're gonna end up needing this. Because I think that one's gonna dump on me. This thing's got lights for days. Because you got these lights on. Because I took off the light bar that's like that one. And then I might put it back on. I think I'm gonna put it back on. I had it off because I figured you didn't need two light bars, but might change the color of this truck too. Oh, come on. The recovery truck, it needs double flasher bar. Lights, um, hood. Oh, took the hood trim off. Yeah, I need the heavy one. Here's chrome. Fuel tanks are chrome. Having this truck reminds me of my Viper 389 Peterbilt. So I've got those. Exhaust is chrome. Oh, that looks cool. Painted exhaust. I like the chrome one though, because oh, these are small. Those are small ones. That's big ones. Oh, that looks cool. Gold rims. Oh, let's go black. I'm gonna change the color of the truck. We have. See, I like the wedge cap, but I like these, but they're not high enough. I'll stick with that one. Yeah, red and black. I like the blue, but it's not dark enough. I like almost like a metallic blue. Black would be nice. That looks cool. I went almost like a midnight blue. I thought it was black. With that center stripe orange, that would look cool. Yeah, we'll keep it purple with the black rims. That's weird. When you go with the hood ornament, it takes out the hood. Where is it? No, it's in here. Oh, that looks cool. The anodized purple. Nah, we'll leave it that one. Nah, we'll go purple. We'll change it up. Yeah, see, when you go that one, it takes out the hood ornament. Anodized. That looks cool. As I was saying, this thing's got lights for days. Because there's the front. And then if I put this in rear, you get all the recovery lights. But with that said, that's going to be it for this time, guys. Hope you have fun.